Welcome to the Retirement Guide Podcast. I'm your host, George Jameson, owner of Capital Wealth Group, a flat fee only advisory firm. Whether you're nearing retirement or already retired, join me each week as we explore the world of retirement planning and equip you with the knowledge and tools you need for a successful retirement. So let's get started. Retirement is a significant milestone in life, and planning for it requires careful consideration, especially for those in their 50s. As you approach this stage, it's essential to make informed decisions that will set the foundation for a comfortable and fulfilling retirement. In this episode, we'll explore the top 10 retirement tips tailored to those in their 50s, helping you pave the way for a secure and successful retirement. So number one, assess your current financial situation. This may seem obvious for you listening, but most wait until they are about to retire, or if at all, to assess their current financial situation. Before making any retirement plans, take a close look at your current financial standing. Evaluate your savings, investments, and any outstanding debts you may have. This assessment will provide a clear picture of where you stand and help you determine how much you will need in retirement. And number two, set specific goals. Define your retirement goals. Consider the lifestyle you want to lead during your golden years. Do you envision traveling, pursuing hobbies, maybe working part-time, or simply relaxing in retirement? Having clear goals will help you estimate your retirement expenses more accurately. And number three, maximize retirement contributions. Take full advantage of retirement accounts like 401ks and Roth IRAs. As you're in your peak earning years, contributing the maximum allowed can significantly boost your retirement savings while potentially offering tax benefits. For 2023, the 401k contribution limit for employees is $30,000 if you're at age 50 or older. And you can contribute up to $7,500 to a Roth IRA if you're 50 or older. So for married couples with both spouses working W-2 jobs who happen to be over the age of 50, you can contribute a combined $60,000 to your 401ks and a combined $15,000 to Roth IRAs or backdoor Roth IRAs if you're over the income limit. This is a total of $75,000 per year into retirement plans. This may be needed for those who need to play catch up or who want to live a higher end lifestyle in retirement, or who still want to retire in their 60s and haven't been saving along the way. And for those who are self-employed, a solo 401k may make sense. A solo 401k is a retirement account for anyone who is self-employed or owns a business or partnership with no employees except for a spouse. In 2023, the max you can contribute is $22,500 as the employee, plus an additional 25% of earned income as the employer. For those age 50 and older, you can contribute an additional $7,500 as the employee for 2023. So as a self-employed with your spouse working in the business and no employees, your combined employee and employer contributions can be a maximum of $66,000 or $73,500 for those who are age 50 or older. If you and your spouse are both 50 or older, and you have a very successful self-employed business, you could technically contribute a combined $147,000 in 2023 into two solo 401ks, and then do backdoor Roth IRAs for another $15,000 combined. So that's a total of $162,000 in 2023 toward retirement. This would go a long way to play catch up if this is you. And number four, diversify your investments. Maintain a diversified investment portfolio. Balancing risk and return becomes crucial as you approach retirement. The proper mix of stocks, bonds, and other assets can help protect your savings from market volatility while still growing your investments over the long term. Rebalancing your portfolio on a periodic basis may also help to make sure you are still allocated appropriately based on your goals, risk tolerance, risk capacity, and time horizon. And number 5, create a comprehensive financial plan. When you and your spouse are in your 50s, it's a great time to put together a retirement plan to see where you stand and to get a more realistic idea when you can retire, or maybe even cut back on working. Maybe you already have enough saved, or maybe you are behind, but it's not too late to play catch up. You can either do a plan yourself using various online calculators, or you can work with a financial advisor to create a comprehensive retirement plan. They can help you chart a path to achieve your goals, manage your investments, and create an income plan in retirement, as well as help you make major retirement decisions and even Social Security and Medicare down the road. Number 6, consider downsizing. Evaluate your housing needs. Downsizing to a smaller home can free up equity that can be used to fund your retirement. It also can greatly reduce maintenance costs and property taxes. If your kids are out of the house, it may be a good time to look at downsizing. You may be able to sell your house and pay cash for a smaller home. If done right, you'll have lower utility bills, lower maintenance, lower upkeep, and you'll spend less time doing work around the house. Downsizing can save a lot of money per year, more than you realize. And number 7, review health insurance coverage. This may seem premature in your 50s, but if you plan to retire before age 65, this is a must. You will need to understand your health insurance options after retirement. If your employer's coverage will end, which most do, and you're retiring before age 65, make sure you have included the extra cost of insurance and have a cushion for the high deductibles. If you plan to retire at or after age 65, then this step can wait because you'll obviously start Medicare at 65. And number 8, eliminate debt. If you still have bad debt in your 50s and you want to retire in your 60s, in general, you need to pay it off before you retire, especially bad debt that has high interest rates like credit cards and auto loans. If you want to be debt-free in retirement, which I often recommend, thinking about adding to your mortgage if not already paid off, even if your rate is low. The feeling of being debt-free in retirement often goes beyond math. In addition, reducing financial obligations will minimize monthly expenses and allow you to enter retirement with more financial freedom. But of course, if your mortgage rate is 3% or lower, and you can get a guaranteed 5% interest on savings, it may be worthwhile to hold off paying off your mortgage. Number 9, continue learning and skill building. Consider whether you want to continue working part-time during retirement or fully retire. This can provide additional income and keep you engaged. Additionally, consider learning new skills that you enjoy doing that may also lead to income opportunities. When you retire, especially if you retire early and you're in good health, you may want to continue working part-time in the same field or a totally different field altogether. I see a lot of people who are just ready to retire completely as soon as possible, which is obviously perfectly fine. And I see just as many who continue to work part-time or become self-employed and do contract work as well. And number 10, revisit and adjust your plan on a regular basis. Life is dynamic and circumstances change. So on a regular basis, review your retirement plan and adjust it as needed. Stay informed about changes to retirement laws, market conditions, and any new opportunities that may arise. So in summary, as you navigate your 50s, implementing these top 10 retirement tips can lay the groundwork for a secure and successful retirement. By assessing your financial situation, setting clear goals, maximizing contributions, and making informed decisions, you can set yourself up for a successful retirement. And that wraps up today's episode. Hope everyone has a great day. Thank you for tuning in to this episode of The Retirement Guide. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe and leave a 5-star review to help others discover the show. For questions, ideas, or discuss your retirement plan, reach out to me, George Jameson, at Capital Wealth Group. Visit our website at capitalwealthplan.com to learn more. Thank you for listening. Stay tuned for more insightful retirement planning in future episodes. And now for the disclaimer. The The information discussed in this podcast is for general explanations and education only. It is not tax, legal, or investment advice. Before considering acting on any information heard here, first consult with your tax, legal, or investment advisor. Thank you and have a great day.